matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shot. At the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, pack. Ready? Watch the run. Check 3, 1.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do? Yeah. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Let's go.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They go play action now. Haskins, blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Matt Breida with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that, because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they described that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. But he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looking to run with Mack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Quick edge. Come. 36. Hey, watch edge. You go tight. You got tight right there. Back. Slam.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Matt Breida, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a give coming right is Breida. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Matt Breida, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Haskins. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Fourth down. Here's Haskins. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Switch.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run with Breida. And he's got some space here. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out,